What's up, everybody? Nate here from Out of the Basement, bringing you a brand new action figure review. Today, from Star Wars The Black Series, we're looking at the Carbonized Stormtrooper. This is the last time we will see a Stormtrooper on the classic body mold. Finally, we're here at the end of the line for this body mold. So let's see how the very last figure holds up. Of course, this is a carbonized release. This one is a fan channel exclusive, so it's available pretty much anywhere on the internet. So he's really easy to get. Boba Fett's also coming out soon. But let's take a look at the box here. You can see it's very shiny. You can see my reflection. You can see my lights. It is absolutely silver. The box is pretty damn awesome. Of course, you're going to get fingerprints everywhere, so you just got to be careful. There's the side there, exclusive Stormtrooper. It's like a grayish silver and then a really light silver. On the back here, you can see me. Kind of hard to read the bio. I'll put it over my face there. Pause it, read it if you'd like. I doubt it's any different than what it was in the past, but there's the back of the box. That looks awesome. Super reflective. Really do like the boxes of the carbonized figures. But let's go ahead. We're going to get this guy open. We'll take a look at the two accessories, which we've seen a million times. Then we'll take a look at the figure itself. As always, we have the E11 blaster right here. And this time, Hasbro said no paint. So, thanks. Way to give us that little bone. Especially when you got to pay $5 more for these. And here's the longer rifle. Again, no paint apps at all. Thank you, Hasbro. Extra $5. So let's take a look at the carbonized Stormtrooper. All right, and here is the carbonized Stormtrooper out of the packaging, looking very silver, looking very shiny, very reflective, as you can see as he's rotating around the base. You already know what's going on. Of course, we've recently reviewed two other Stormtrooper action figures on the channel, the previous two, the Stormtrooper Commando and the Shadow Stormtrooper. So we've been seeing this body quite a bit. The last three Black Series figures I've actually gotten are 3 Stormtroopers in a row, which I'm like, man, when is the last time that really happened? But not that I'm complaining about it. I'm super stoked to have all of these Stormtroopers, especially some wacky ones like the Shadow Stormtrooper. And I just like this one. It's a simple design. It's a silver Stormtrooper. It can fit in logically in the world of Star Wars. Like, obviously we have stuff like Captain Phasma now, but you know, I could see something like this existing. It probably already does exist somewhere in either Legends or real canon. It's another Stormtrooper, what can I say? And this time he's silver. And hey, I got another one coming because I was just like, you know what? I'll have 2. I'll take 2. So let's take him off the stand and get a closer look. All right, as you can see here, it is the same Stormtrooper we've seen a million times. This time, very silver. He looks black because I'm wearing a black shirt, and he's very reflective, and it's kind of dark behind me, so he does look a little weird. Looks definitely a lot better in person. Just trying to take a look here, you can see that the paint apps are pretty damn good. Of course, they're all in the right place. He's got a little bit of a smudge on his mouthpiece right there. The blue is painted on pretty well on this side, but oh man, that is a complete miss right there. And he also has some dings and dents in his armor, like right there on the shoulder, right there on the breastplate. This is stuff fresh out of the packaging. Mine looked like this. I already lost a little paint chip right here as well from his leg. So that's not a great sign. But as you can see, he's just completely silver, head to toe. Not a whole lot different about this guy other than he's silver, very reflective, looks awesome. It's another Stormtrooper, so you know I bought it. So just for old time's sake, let's take a look at this articulation one last time. The Stormtrooper's head can go up pretty far. It can go down a decent amount as well. There's another scuff. Good gravy, this guy's beat up. Oh man. Yeah, it's like the more I look, the more scuffs and stuff I see. That's a little disappointing. Side to side, it's on the ball joint, so you have tons of movement. Do a little exorcist with it. Whatever you please. Great head articulation, always has been on the Stormtroopers. Ooh, his arms are really stiff. Of course, I always, fresh out of package review. So if you heat him up, you probably get more than that. But fresh out of the package, that's all you get. And we've seen this Stormtrooper body. We know how high these shoulders can go. Fresh out of package, though, this guy's pretty stiff. Got the bicep swivel, of course. The double jointed elbow. That works really well. The trigger finger hand rotates around. Has the up and down hinge. And on his other side, the sort of trigger finger slash gripping hand rotates as well. And it goes horizontal. Although, man, ooh, he is stiff. Gonna have to definitely heat this guy up afterwards. As far as the ab crunch goes, not really a whole lot forward, and a pretty decent amount going back. The legs kick out about that far, and you can rotate them to the side and get them a little bit higher up if you want. Of course, the thigh swivel. Who could forget? Double knee works as well as you'd expect, and the foot can go down, it can go up, and of course you've got ankle pivot. Just like all the Stormtroopers we've seen in the past, there's nothing new articulation-wise to this guy. So now let's compare him to some other Star Wars action figures as well as some other figures as well. Here he is next to the Black Series Captain Phasma and the Mimban Stormtrooper. Here he is with Vader and my Remnant Stormtrooper. And then with the other two final Stormtroopers, the Stormtrooper Commander and the Shadow Stormtrooper. Then we got the Hoth Rebel Soldiers. Then we have the Hasbro Snake Eyes and the Blue Zeo Ranger from the Lightning Collection. And finally with the SH Figuarts Tank Pilot and the Mafex First Order Stormtrooper. So there you have it, a quick little review for the final Stormtrooper on this particular body mold. Of course, with it coming out after the Shadow Trooper, I can't help but just be like, yeah, you know, he's silver and he looks cool. And that's pretty much about it. The Shadow Trooper with those translucent plastic pieces just blew me away. And I mean, this figure is still awesome. I love a chrome Stormtrooper. That's all you need to say to get me into this figure. You knew I was going to buy it. You knew I was going to review it. Of course, the paint chipping throughout the figure is a little disappointing. And I hope you guys have better luck than I did, because he's got all sorts of scratches and scuffs on him. And let me know how yours are in the comments down below. Of course, if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. We're always talking about Star Wars The Black Series on the channel. Thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers, and don't forget to enter our giveaway. I'm Nate from Out of the Basement, and I'll see you next time.